right, today in this little video, I'm going to teach you a little bit about affiliate marketing and why you should do it as an author. So first of all, affiliate marketing is just kind of a fancy schmancy way of saying commission. Companies will pay you commission when you tell your readers and followers and subscribers about their products. It's as simple as that. So affiliate marketing is setting up accounts with various companies and using special links in your content. I highly recommend you use affiliate links in all of your blog writing and in your books even, and in social media, of course, and pretty much any time that you're speaking to an audience. I've used them in my YouTube videos and in my podcasts, and it's just a way to tell my audience about things that I really like. And if my followers or subscribers then choose to click on it, I get paid. If they choose to buy it based on clicking on it, then I get paid a commission. Sometimes it's a lot of money, sometimes it's just a little bit, but it's still money. And that's more money than you're making when you don't do affiliate marketing. So you might as well be doing it. And it's pretty simple. There are some quick rules or a framework that I should mention when using affiliate marketing. So first of all, you need to identify the niche. So if you're writing a book about whatever, then you would want to find products that support that topic. For example, I'm going to give you an example of what I do when I write my movie reviews. So I write them first, and then I put in the affiliate links. Then I record my YouTube videos and put in more links in the videos. And then I spread the YouTube video links all over social media. Anyway, so of course I'm trying to find products that have something to do with either that movie or something I saw in the movie, or it could even be a book about the same topic, but it's all movie related or entertainment related. I'll show you how I do that in just a second. Secondly, the product has to be commissionable and be valuable and be in demand, right? So you can recommend products and not get paid, and that's okay. But if you can find products that will actually pay you, then that's even better. Now, do you have to buy the product ahead of time or own the product yourself? Not necessarily. In my case with movie reviews, for example, I could have just seen the movie. I don't have to own the DVD, for example. Or if it's a product that I saw a character in a movie wearing, like clothing, or for example, I can't remember what movie it was, but I saw those copper mule mugs, and I don't drink alcohol. I just put hot chocolate in them, but I thought they were so cool. And so I bought them and I love them. And then I actually recommended it in another movie review because of whatever we were talking about. Anyway, so I earned a commission when people clicked on that. Now, there are a lot of different companies and networks that specialize in affiliates. Every January, here in Las Vegas, where I live, I go to this huge affiliate marketing summit. It's awesome. Anybody in the world, really, who does affiliate marketing shows up at this convention, and it's just super cool. What's really fun is they give you all kinds of free swag and items and products to try because they want you to recommend them. So I walk out of there with bagfuls of free stuff, which I love. Free's my jam. But anyway, this is like free money. Anyway, some of the companies that are represented there specialize in like just healthcare products. So for example, the network represents all of the affiliates that sell or produce some kind of a health related product. Then they might have other networks that just do anything. For example, let me give you a few examples. A popular one is ClickBank, and I recommend you try all of these at some point, but today I'm going to get you started on Amazon because Amazon is the biggest e-commerce dealer in the world, and it's a really simple, easy way to start. But later, when you get more confident about affiliate marketing, check out ClickBank. They're one of the best, most reputable ones. Share a Sale is also huge, and they both represent products of all kinds. Another one that I use often is Commission Junction. That's cj.com. And again, in that one offers a lot of different variety and different niches that I tap into. Another one is called JV Zoo Market. So there, and that's just a handful I can think of. There are tons more. Like I said, I go to this convention every year, and there's tons and tons of them, and I use them all actually. But again, let's just start with Amazon. So what I'm going to do is share my screen so you can see me going online and actually going into Amazon and my blog, and I'm going to show you how I grab the links and put them into my text. Okay, so what you're going to do is just simply go to Amazon.com. Once you create an account, you'll be able to go in at a little back door with a special link. But the easiest way to find this affiliate account setup is to simply go to Amazon.com and scroll down to the bottom and click on here where it says Become an Affiliate. Now, I'm already an affiliate, so it's going to just take me to my dashboard, but I want you to be able to spend some time reading, clicking on the screen where it says learn about affiliate marketing before you actually go into create your account. It's going to ask you where you want it to send money, and your address, and possibly your blog or your website where you're going to be doing your affiliate marketing, and that kind of stuff. So just follow all of the prompts, answer all the questions. You don't need to have a business account. Just set yourself up as a regular person, and that's totally fine. Now on this dashboard, once you're in, it's going to take you to this little dashboard. At a glance, I can see that people have been clicking and buying some things from my website. You can spend some time looking at that. And this is just the last few days, and this is just Amazon. I have a lot of other affiliate accounts set up with other companies and products. So money comes in from lots of different sources. So what Amazon does is create a special link for you. So up here is it's calling it a store, but that's my ID. That's my link. And I'm going to pick products that I want to offer, and it's going to grab those products through an HTML code, and it's going to combine it with my unique affiliate ID. So that's just kind of the background on all of the code that you're going to be given. So what you're going to do is, well, before I tell you that, let me show you some of these little tabs. And I want you to spend some time really reading through and exploring what all of this is. Generally, I really only use 2 or 3 of these tabs. I always use product linking. I always use reports at least once a month. Generally, as a reminder, Amazon will say, you've got money in your account. And so I'm like, awesome. So then I'll go in and I'll look at my report. And it's good to see where money is coming in, which articles were successful or not. Content Insights will give you suggestions. So that's really helpful. I don't really spend a ton of time with tools. I have linked some other accounts. It does have a link builder plugin for WordPress, which is awesome. It has special promotions and then ads if you want to get into ads, but save that for later on. Amazon affiliate account is just a simple way to get started, so I don't want to overwhelm you. All right, so I want to pick a product. So here's my blog. This is a movie review on Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. And so I've started up some text, and what I'll usually do is I'll see the movie first, I'll write up my text, and then I'll start adding in affiliate links and then links. However, in this case, I haven't seen the movie yet. This is before the movies come out, and usually I get a press release. And so I've just sort of put in a template of things that I know that I'm going to want to talk about. So I don't have, and I'm not going to give spoilers, so I don't have that much information yet. But anyway, so there's just kind of a starter. So what I'm going to do is when I write it up, and then when I know I have products that I'm going to want to link, I put them in capital letters. So do you see that right there? That's just a visual cue for me so I can quickly find it, because I have to click onto the text version, the HTML page, not this easy to read visual. So I'm going to click over here, and some of it still looks fine, but there's a lot of code in here as well. And so to quickly find it, there it is, I just write it in caps. Okay, I'm going to delete it in a minute, but just so that I can visually find where I'm going to put the code, I just put it in caps. All right, so I'm going to look for Star Wars The Last Jedi movie. So I'm going to come over here to product linking, and I'm going to click on product links. Now you can use lots of different types of links that I'll show you here in just a second. So I'm going to type in Star Wars The Last Jedi, and it's going to give me 3 options on how I want it to appear in my blog. So first, it's going to give me lots of products that have those keywords in them. So you can see I've got Star Wars The Last Jedi theatrical version. I've got one with bonus content. I've got a Blu-ray. This is what I want. I don't want to have all this other stuff because this is the exact text that's going to show up. And sometimes the definition is awkward because I want it to flow like I'm just writing. And so I want it to say Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is exactly what it's going to look like. So now I'm going to click Get Link. Again, it's going to combine that HTML code with my unique identifier. So now these are the 3 choices that I was talking about. I can either have it look like this on my blog with the actual Amazon ad of the product, the price list, everything, which I do use, and I'll show you where and how I use that. Or I can have just the text, in which case this is what the text is going to look like. It's going to be a blue hyperlink. Or if I want just the image to show up, I can use that. Okay, so let's start off with the first one because like I said, I use both. So I'm going to simply scroll down, and this is the HTML code that I'm going to use. It's a lot, right? I'm going to click on the highlight HTML code. I'm going to right click on my mouse, copy it, and then come over here to my blog into the HTML code tab. And there's where I've got my caps to help me remember where I'm going to put this. So I'm going to delete it because I don't want to say it twice. I'm going to copy it, and there's the code. And now just so you see what it, whoops, I put it in the wrong place. Hold on, wrong place. That's where I want the text. Down here is where I want to have the actual product. So this is a part of my blog at the very bottom where I say, if you liked this movie that I just reviewed, you might also like to watch these other movies. All right, so let me copy and paste it down there. And now you see it. I had added another product before. Here's the one that I just added there. And so it's going to actually look like an Amazon product link. I mean, that's what it is. All right, now let me go back to the text version, and I'm going to add that. Now, when I do text, it's giving me 3 other choices. Do I want all of that code? I do in this case. Or do I want a standard link, which is a little bit shorter? Or if I'm going to use this, let's say in a social media post, for example, Twitter, let's say in my tweet, I want to say, oh, you've got to have your own copy of this DVD of Star Wars. Click here or click on the Star Wars link or whatever I want to say. And then I'll want it to be just a shorter link instead of lots of code. But I want to use the HTML code. So I'm going to click on that. No, wait, what am I doing again? Yeah, I'm just doing the text. So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to right click it again, copy it. And then I'm going to come back over to my blog, over to the text. Now I'm going to put it, let's see if I can find it. I'm going to put it up here where I'm talking about the movie. So I'm going to stick it right there. And there it is. So here's my sentence. I was talking about how sadly actress Carrie Fisher died in 2016, so they had to do some rewrites and ultimately decided to use some unused footage from The Force Awakens, Star Wars, and Star Wars The Last Jedi. See how that just kind of flows into the sentence? And yet those are hyperlinks. So if anybody clicks on them, I earn money. And if anyone buys the product, I earn money. So that's awesome. All right, I'm going to save a draft there while I go back to my Amazon page. Now, if, for example, let's see, let's go back and look at some of those products. Let's say I don't know what a product is. So let me scroll down. It looks like these are all DVDs. Let's say I'm looking for merchandise. There's something. And I'm like, oh, what is it? It looks like that horse that's in the movie. And this is actually the very first time they've had a horse in a Star Wars movie. But let's say I'm wondering, well, how big is that? What does that actually look like? Normally, I come over here to get the link, but if I click on this hyperlink, it actually takes me to the Amazon listing on Amazon. So that way I can get, oh, it's not a horse. It's actually this toy. It's the tie silencer vehicle. I can click on each of these things. I can scroll down and read reviews and ask myself, is this a product I really want to recommend? I don't have to own it. I can say, yeah, this is pretty cool. And I could even say on Amazon, 76% of buyers gave it a 5-star rating. I could read some of the reviews and even talk about them if I wanted to in my own blog. If I'm doing a YouTube video, I might want to talk about what I found there. But now don't click on this URL. That will be a dead link for commission's sake. So just get rid of that. Click on, where was the product again? I can't remember, whatever. Let's say, oh, there it is. Click on this link, and that takes you back to that page where you're going to get the links that have your unique identifier, your tracking ID, embedded with the code. There it is. You see it? So all of this is product. It's telling the border, the color, all of that other stuff. And it's saying, and by the way, pay her some commission when somebody clicks on it. Okay. I hope that that was a simple explanation and demonstration of how you can add these little links into your blogging and into your social media accounts. It's something that I highly recommend. It just gives you another revenue source, especially while you're waiting for your book to either be written or sold. You can be blogging and earning some money this way. All right, I hope that was helpful. Bye for now.